All right. Y'all know what it is. What's happening? Hope y'all are good on this Friday Eve. We are, and we're excited for another Funny Bits podcast tonight. So, without further ado, let's introduce the crew. Ooh, that rhymed, y'all. What?
Uh-oh. Bars.
Let's introduce the crew.
Bars.
Hey. All right. So at the bottom tonight, right under my box, we got Carl Rogers is here, y'all.
What's up, everybody? Look, y'all, he's with them bars, y'all, with them bars, them 80 bars. Solid.
And the man with the plan, as always, Larry XL. What's up, Larry?
What's up?
What's going on?
How you doing?
And last but not least, the princess of the crew, taking her title very seriously. It's Kayla. What's up?
Hi.
What's up? All right. Started out as like a music video, but we're gonna have to get to business now, y'all. So, oh my gosh. So I'm super excited. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Y'all
Everything.
Everything.
Right.
I know that's right. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm super excited because we're going to have a special guest in the studio tonight. And for y'all who weren't paying attention last week, we got Wali Collins coming to us.
Yay.
New York. I'm super excited. And he has a brand new book out. And I'm definitely going to talk to him about this title because it threw me for a loop. And when y'all hear this title, and y'all see it up on the screen, right? Oh, y'all never gonna guess what the name of this because I was cracking up when he actually told me the pronunciation for this. So he has a new book and it's called You Never Know. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. I love it. Yeah, so I'm super excited to talk to him about that, the process of him writing it. Plus, he's a national headliner, comedian extraordinaire. And he actually opened for Michelle Obama, but we'll talk about that too when he comes in. We're going to bring him in shortly. But let's get to the get down. What's going on with y'all? What's up? What's up?
I'm tired.
You tired? Besides being tired, give us something.
Hungry.
Oh, you're so you're hungry.
Hungry. Yes.
Look at Larry's face. He's like, I don't like that combination. Larry, your whole face was like,
You should flip it. It's like, no, she's hired. That's what. Yeah, just
tired.
You know.
Nice. I like it.
Hungry, tired. Yeah.
What's going on with you, Larry? How was your week?
No, nothing. I got been just doing a lot of driving around. I've been taking a lot of people into the city, and I don't miss Philly that much. Driving around Philly, I'm like, wow. Last few months have been hard on Philly. Damn.
Right.
Woo!
So they're still using Lyft, they're still using Uber and all that good stuff.
Oh hell yeah! And it's people are going. A lot of people are going back and forth to their jobs, but a lot of people I always say that no matter how bad you think you got it, when you drive Lyft, somebody will get in your car that will make your life seem like you got your shit together, like nobody's business. Because man, I get some train wrecks to ride, man.
Oh my gosh!
It's nuts.
Any crazy wild Lyft stories you can share with us?
No, I mean it's just a lot of. It's funny though that I always wonder why when I pick up couples, they wait until they get into the car before their relationship starts to fall apart. Like, literally, like we are on a 7-minute trip. You can't hold your crumbling relationship together. No, you got to start getting into it the minute you like the doors close until the minute the doors open back up again. I always want to just like kick people that are arguing with each other out of my car. Like, just get out.
They suck you
I'm
right
sorry.
in, don't they? They suck
Bobby
you
and Whitney,
right
you get out right here.
Ike and Tina.
Right. Oh man, that's a shame.
Well, who won, Larry? Who normally wins those fights, the woman or the man?
No. Usually the fight. That's just the first round, and it's going to be like a 15-round title bout.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
the prelim.
And then I don't know who these people are, but like if it's 95 degrees out with like 80% humidity, and you get in my car and you disrespect my AC by rolling my window down, I'm throwing you out of my car. Sorry, that's just
That's immediate.
That's
immediate exit.
Foolery? Yeah, that
right.
is
Like
crazy.
don't even touch the windows. Don't touch nothing in here.
Except I got the AC on. I got the air freshener and everything, and you gonna get in my car and roll my window down and let just the hot funk just roll up in my car? Yeah, that's like I'm sorry.
They trying to be COVID savvy, smelling like onion juice.
The humid air of the city.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you, Carl?
Just working, work and naps. Works and naps.
Naps are good.
Yeah,
naps is beautiful. I used to fight naps as a kid. I used to pretend I would take a nap, then end up taking a hard sleep, and then wake up and it's nighttime, and then be mad because I slept the whole day away. But now, I look forward to my 10 o'clock nap, my 11:30 nap, my 1:15, and my 4:30.
Damn,
I got them. It's all on my phone.
What a Thanksgiving nap schedule. What the hell?
Yeah, for real. Like the appetizer and he eat something.
Yeah. Why? Like Carl, let me ask you something. Why is nap sleep better than the sleep you get at night? That's what I want to know. Why is that nap you get in the middle of the day always the better sleep than the sleep you get at night?
I'm glad you asked that, my brother. Let me explain.
Okay.
You know how when you eating that burger and fry meal, and you know you got to try to get a good burger and fry ratio, and at the end you think you're done with all the fries, and you reach back and there's another handful of fries at the bottom of the bag.
Ooh, child.
That's what those naps feel like. They're unexpected, but they're beautiful.
Yes, I love it.
Now you take your
fries and naps.
Take one shoe off. It makes you feel better. At least take one shoe off. It'll bless your life. It'll bless your life.
Yes, it will. Oh my gosh, for real. So I subscribe to naps for sure. I haven't had. I'm off my nap schedule though, as y'all know. I started a job, so and now my day off. Like on my days off, I don't even nap anymore. Is that weird?
What? Why?
Girl, listen.
Why would you punish yourself like that?
It just happens. I look up and I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock already. This is.
Don't let that job get in the way of your naps.
It is right now. I have to find a good balance.
Yeah, like you working at Walmart. Go to the couch section of the Walmart and just curl up. And they ain't gonna say anything.
Technically, I'm inside of Walmart, but I don't work for Walmart. I am there occasionally, but
that's a beautiful thing. You can't get fired. Go to the lawn furniture section. Just curl up on a gazebo or something.
I can't.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying.
Y'all ready to bring our guests in here tonight? I'm super excited for this special.
Yeah. Because we could talk about naps all day until my next nap.
I'm super excited. Yeah, for real. But so I want to bring our special guest in here, and then we're gonna jump into our topics, and then he's gonna tell us all about his book and all that fun stuff. So, oh, Funny Bits podcast watchers, give it up for Wali Collins. Yeah.
Woo, yeah.
What's up? What's up, man?
Yay.
How you doing?
Hot. Yeah, I just finished taking a nap though.
See? That's what my man. That's what's up.
Let's get your face a little more in, because your name right now is blocking your one.
I'm gonna go this way.
There you go.
I see. Well, here, hold on.
Perfect.
The balance, right?
We don't want your name blocking you. But thank you for joining us today.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Our Friday Eve special time. First of all, I don't know if you aware of this, with Funny Bits, we don't use the T word. So we never say the T word around here. We always say, Friday Eve, because it sounds more festive. Do you agree?
Oh, okay. I think you're gonna say thirsty.
Nope, I keep water with me, so I'm never thirsty.
Oh, you're gonna go there. Okay.
So we have some really awesome topics tonight, and we hope you join in, because the controversy and the talk of the town right now is, of course, Cardi B's new music video and song. Have you watched it and have you listened to it? WAP is the name, and you know the game, and you know what it stands for, right?
Yeah. You know what's really sad? Is this what the music industry is offering us? It's just
right now, kind of.
I remember in the day when it was Lauryn Hill. I remember Erykah Badu. I remember Jill Scott. With stuff that you listen to, and then you kind of like you listen to again, and it has like another meaning to it. And then and you can put it in the background. And kind of. But man, come on, really? Wet?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that the video wasn't subtle enough for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's just so, I don't know, man. It just seems so like wrong that I know there's other musicians and other artists out there that probably like oh man, I can't and I just love to and I have to kind of go underground and try to find those artists and it's just it's way too much work to find talent.
So the question is, how many times?
That is true.
How many times have you watched it?
Well, all right. Before I give you the number. There's a reason why.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Please enlighten us, Mr. Collins.
Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. I gotta go.
Get back here. So, how many times have you watched it?
Huh?
Yeah, huh? What?
All right, look. I'm gonna tell you.
Here's the thing. I want to know. All right.
Oh, I think you're gonna go ahead. You can talk. I don't want to be rude. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Throw it out there.
Throw it out
there. 5 times, but listen.
How many? Did you say 10?
No, 5.
Nothing wrong with 5. That's a good number.
5?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
far.
5. You need because there's so much visually going on. You need to watch it again to see if anything you missed something.
Thank you.
Because they're throwing so many visual references at you that your brain can't process them all in one watch. You gotta watch it like 3 to 5 to like 100 times just to get all like the subtext of it.
How did we get to 100?
in your brain, because there's got to be some literary references that I'm missing. There's got to be some cerebral things in the video hidden behind all the ass and the titties. I'm just saying.
It's pretty much straightforward. She talking about wet ass pussy. That's it.
Well, and I'm thinking maybe
it's forward. I don't know if it's straight. Okay, I'm saying there's a lot of lesbian action going on in that video.
Yeah, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then last night I watched.
But I feel.
What was that, Wally?
I watched Black is King. Beyonce's Black is King.
Yeah.
Did you all see that?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that got lost in the shuffle, didn't it?
Exactly. It's like
I listen to
I'm just sorry.
It's like an ingredient you put in the sauce. You're like,
I feel sorry for all. It's WAP. I feel sorry for all the DAPs out there that feel left out.
Well, what's happening now is some men have retaliated and they're talking about HAD, which stands for, I guess, hard ass dick.
What are the men what are the men retaliating for? You had two female rappers get butt naked and dry hump for 3 minutes. What is there to retaliate against? What guys are out there and be like, oh, what? They were giving you blow by blow directions of how they want it. What are you mad about?
Right. Well, Larry,
no pulling that one, right? Blow by blow.
Share what you posted about the next Super Bowl, Larry.
Oh, I said my prediction for 2021 is Cardi B is going to be in a Super Bowl commercial singing Wet Ass Pepsi.
Did we lose?
That's funny.
I hollered when I saw that.
The precedent is there, all right? I'm just saying. Don't be surprised. You heard it here first.
I definitely would be surprised. It's all about branding, okay? It's all about branding.
I can imagine what that commercial is going to be like a bronze statue of an ass with Pepsi just shooting out of it. That just just like the video.
Right. So
guys under with a cup.
What I need to talk about was how our co-host, one of our co-hosts, was so excited for me to watch this video that she filmed me watching the video to get my reaction. Since it was the first time I was watching it. And she's like, I'm going to edit it down and I'm going to post that.
Yup, it will be posted on my Instagram probably the end of this week.
Right.
All right, let me ask you this. I mean, Latisse, you're grown, right?
Yes, I am.
So, there's nothing in that video you haven't seen before. I mean, 30 years ago, it was Two Live Crew. 15 years ago, it was, skeet, skeet, skeet. What, so really, what are they doing that is so shocking to everybody now after 30 to 40 years of the dirtiest, nastiest hip hop we have ever assaulted our eyeballs with? What is this? Why is everybody bad now?
Right. Well, kind of what I liked about it, because it was very visual, like you said, but it reminded me of, I don't know if y'all remember Pink's video Funhouse. So the whole mansion thing and the different types of rooms, it kind of reminded me of that. And then there was a little bit of kind of like the peep shows, how you go in, you go across seas to New Amsterdam, where they still have the women in the windows, where you can kind of watch them do their thing in it. So as they were opening the doors and seeing the different people and the different stars making cameos, that reminded me of that. So I was like, okay, I see what she's doing. She's got the whole strip tease.
Yeah, I mean, look, and yeah, that's something that only female rappers get away with it, because the only thing close that male rappers have ever done to that video was when MC Hammer did Pumps in a Bump.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's
that really didn't go well for him in the hip hop community.
Well, let's talk about Meg Thee Stallion too. I mean, her and Cardi collaborating on this. I mean, Kayla, what did you think?
Phenomenal. Mm-hmm. Phenomenal. I have no negative reviews. Everything about the song, everything about the video is fire. I am also biased because I love Cardi B. I loved her since she was on Love and Hip Hop before she got big. So I'm a little biased, but I think it was great. I love the visuals.
Right. I like the dance sequence when they're standing in the water. I love that.
Yes, I did love that. And like when we were watching the video, remember how I said it was just funny seeing Cardi next to Meg because Cardi's like so much shorter than Meg the Stallion. It was just like funny to see her like and how how short she actually is.
That was funny. They tried not to capture a lot of.
I love how you two were dancing around the message though. I love how you were dancing around the message. You're like, oh, I love the choreography and the art direction, and man, they were just, it was just some video making too hot. Like, really? You just gonna dance around the message like that? Okay.
I said I like the visual. Like I said, I like the visuals in the music video. Like I liked everything about it.
Right. So let's break down some of these lyrics though, because I think
we're going there. All right.
Yeah, we're going
verse number 1.
I love it.
Did you lock the kids? Did you lock the kids out of the room, Carl? Like this might be the time you want all your church followers to jump off because this is not to be a very Jesus moment.
I think they jumped off as soon as they heard the title of the video. They was like, "Oh, we out."
Oh, they do so Cardi opens it up, of course, and immediately she goes right in by
really
certified.
She opened it up. No pun intended.
She says certified free.
Yeah,
7 days a week.
Put this cookie right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a Kegel. I kind of wild. I like it.
I think you left out the dude in the background singing. There's some whores in this house.
Right. Well, we all know that
over and over again. Yeah.
That sample is a really good sample though. I like how she did that with that sample. That was really good.
And so Meg has a second verse talking about gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Yeah. I like how she says yeah. I don't know why. Y'all don't understand. Okay, so I've been listening.
Wally, I'm sorry. We could have really been really woke about this when we invited you on, but this is just a really case of bad timing. I know you're here to talk about your book and some really intellectual stuff, and here we are, just straight into the gutter, right out of the gate. I am so sorry. You deserve that.
How you know Wally doesn't like the gutter?
I know, like, cause I met Wally doing the top tier comedy clubs. All right. It's like, come on. This is a guy, he's a world traveler. He does like the best casinos, the best theaters, the best cruise ships. And here we are, like in like some like Luke bass music club gutter shit right now. And I'm a little bit, I feel like we just invited him on the wrong week. He's trying to promote a book, and here we are. We're supposed to be Masterpiece Theater this week.
It's the best time to invite someone on because, yeah, people are used to seeing one side, but people have different sides, and I want to get Wally's opinion on this topic. This is what's trending right now, and he's about in the now. We're gonna get to You Never Know and shortly, but right now, what's hot is Meg the Stallion, Cardi B.
So you want So let me ask you this: what would you say, in your opinion, is the message that they were delivering?
They got good ass pussy.
Define that. What makes it good? Just be back if it gets wet.
Well, if you listen to the lyrics of the song, so a lot of gush gush. That's usually what makes it good. I need to ask, I'm trying not to laugh. I need to, this is not a question that I should be answering. men need to answer this question: what makes pussy good? Right. So I'm gonna put it back on you.
So
What
should
you
so
define
shouldn't
as
shouldn't
good?
they have male rappers or some male singers agreeing or saying some of those lyrics to verify or to validate what they're saying?
Oh, they have to get references now.
Yeah, I would.
Hey, Cardi said it best. What she
Yeah.
say? I don't cook, I don't clean, but look at this ring. Okay, like so it's something, and she telling you
And
what
she's
it
proud
is.
of that.
Yes.
And she's proud of that. All right. I'm just
Part of
that's,
that ring.
wow. I'm just saying, like,
So,
eventually
Larry,
it's gonna dry up. What does she got to fall back on?
Dad. DAP.
go. That's when you go get that
She needs to learn some recipes, like in case the river dries up. I'm just saying.
Then she's gonna come out with a song called LUBE.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
But that's gonna be in time.
Yes. It's gonna be a minute. But I I'm just laughing because it is definitely, like I said, it's trending and it's very interesting to see the reactions to everyone. Everyone has been reacting differently.
I'm hearing static. Can you hear me?
Oh, what's the static?
Turn me
Static.
down, whatever. So, hold on. All right, that better. It feels like we're tuning in one of those old antennas on a TV,
Yeah, no. Yeah,
right?
just rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Like
Carl's like black and white tube TV is like running some interference on the podcast signal.
yeah. Yeah, the bandwidth is getting messed up. So what I was about to say though
Turn your
was
Philco radio off, Carl.
Well, I don't have nothing on.
All right.
oh my God. Meanwhile, my face looks all digital. Okay, that's better. All right. So I do like the clap back that some men are posting up online. That just had me dying because I was like, really? Yeah, and Larry, like you said, there's no need for retaliation. It's like it is what it is. That is exactly what it is. I know, Carl, you mentioned earlier before we got on that Kevin Hart came to Ellen's defense. Did you actually see what he said or heard what he said?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard how he was just responding to how people were reacting to him supporting Ellen. The video of him, what he actually said, I'm not sure if it's more than one video out there, but my whole thought process was like, for years him and Nick Cannon they're best friends.
Okay.
And the whole thing with the award show and everything, everybody loves Ellen. I mean, Ellen is Ellen. But in the same time, sometimes stuff just don't need to go viral and go social media, just to clear up something that you've done. I mean, to me, it kind of looked like he was doing it just to cover up, like you said before, to pay a debt for the support before,
Yeah, because when she came to his defense for his Oscars, yeah.
So not saying anything doesn't mean I don't support you. Sometimes you don't really need such a in front social support. Sometimes people get a lot of support behind the scenes. It doesn't mean that is greater or lesser than being there.
Right.
I just think that it just spoke volumes to the friendship of him and Nick Cannon. Right, wrong, and indifferent. If that's your boy, that's your boy.
Right. Wally, did you see the whole uproar about Ellen?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's.
What was your thought process on that?
It was a long time coming because I heard rumors too, and I kind of went, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very interesting that if these things weren't true, I would think that a lot more people, more celebrities, I'll put this up there.
Right.
More celebrities will come to her come to her rescue or in her defense. And because she had some very high end celebrities there, and I would think that the Obamas would say something. I would think that Jennifer Aniston would say something. If they're saying, hey, listen, this is our girl. Let's support her. But
Oprah didn't say anything, did she?
No. So you're getting trickle. Yeah, it's almost like you're getting trickles and little like sound bites of some celebrities. But that's kind of like the red flag that's making me kind of go, what's going on? Is that you're not hearing like those? Yeah, Oprah. Ellen was the only other person on her magazine. No other person was ever on but Oprah's not coming to say, hey, listen, don't do this to my girl. So, and Ellen's taking the whole thing of like, it's not her responsibility. She's saying that it's her crew and she didn't know about it. And that, I don't know, that kind of means, that says something too about her character.
Right. Well, Kayla, we talked about this because
I feel like more people came to Mel Gibson's defense and more people came to Woody Allen's defense than that are coming to Ellen's defense. Yeah.
Right. Kayla, you had a friend that had a situation with her. Do you remember we were talking about that a while back?
Yeah, so my friend who's another comedian, Sophia, she actually ended up being on the Ellen show, and she had told me this like months and months ago about her encounter like being on Ellen. And when she's telling me this, I'm like, no way, Ellen? I'm like, really? She was like, yeah, like she wasn't like the best. She wasn't very friendly. She was really standoffish and that type of vibe. And I was like, wow, like I couldn't even imagine, because as we're watching her from home, it's like she's a completely different person. So it's like very
scary.
It's very weird.
Let's be clear on this. Let's be clear on this. Like, people aren't coming at Ellen because she is like standoffish and not that pleasant off camera. They're coming after her because there was like allegedly there was a lot of really bad stuff going on behind the scenes that she did nothing to protect people from. And because it's her show, she's kind of responsible for that. So let's not make it seem like, oh, Ellen wasn't, personable on like, when the cameras are off. And no, this is like, there's a lot of really heinous behavior that was going on behind the scenes, not from Ellen, but from people really close to her organization that people are taking objection to. And she is definitely, facing the heat for that.
Right.
Yeah,
that's for that. But think about it. If she was as nice as she comes off of, on camera, then probably that stuff wouldn't have been happening behind the scenes, because she's supposed to be like really hands-on with her people,
That's not the case. If someone's going to be hands-on, supposedly, this stuff would have been nipped in the bud years ago. But this is years in the making. And the crazy thing, like this pandemic, showed kind of like her true colors too. When she's talking, she says that she's in a prison. Meanwhile, her background is lush, beautiful 5 acre, 10 acre yard. And that was just one of her homes.
Right.
And then her regular crew, she didn't hire her regular crew. She hired a whole nother crew to record her or to broadcast in her home. So stuff like that, you're kind of, and that's kind of like started the ball rolling, and people have, this whole quarantine thing, people are locked down, they got a lot of free time, and they start doing a little bit of researching. Now, if it was like a regular day, man, you can just gloss over that and then move on. But
that's why a lot of people are being uncovered right now during this pandemic, because people have the time to really call out the bullshit and whatever is happening. A lot of people are being found out from stuff that they've been doing for years.
Yeah.
So it is nuts. But we'll see how it all plays out. It's very interesting. Real quick, Larry sent me a wonderful article earlier, and basically the caption was, "Watch out, Latisse." So the caption read, "Alcohol-related deaths among women over 50 are increasing." I'm like, gee, all right, yeah, I'm approaching 50. Thanks for the warning, Larry. But I read into it, right? So basically, they are talking about how, I guess, middle-aged women are turning to alcohol more, obviously. And the article that this was about one particular woman, she said how when she got really down on herself, she would just keep drinking. She couldn't stop. I was like, well, all right, that's not me, so that's good. Um, and they talk about
I know because
how
you drink when you're happy.
I drink when I'm happy, and that's true. And then it makes me like go to sleep. So, but I know when to stop. That's the best part. So I don't have a problem there. But this particular woman, actually, she's been sober for like 20 years, but she fell into a deep depression, and there was a correlation, obviously, with her drinking. She just said she couldn't stop. I can't imagine like not being able to stop. There comes a point when you're drinking where you're like, first of all, I get full, like you get a full feeling, and then you start to like make yourself sick at some point. I've never gotten to that point again since I've been like 21 myself. So I don't have an alcohol problem. I can stop at any time. Isn't that what they usually say?
Says the alcoholic. Okay, moving on.
Is this an
That's what they all
intervention? What
say.
are we doing here?
This is not an intervention.
Yeah, no.
I know.
First of
Yeah,
all,
I
you
would
know,
never. Yeah, I would never intervene.
Larry just likes to think that I'm just drunk all the time, which I am
Okay,
not.
I'll go
No,
first.
I'm not saying you're drunk all the time. I'm just- okay.
Dear
Kyle,
Latif, we love you very much. There are times when you go a bit too far.
Oh, he's at it again. Damn.
And I'll be like,
We're all together here to show our love and support for you, and we want you to seek help.
I don't need no help. What y'all talking about?
So please, just by a nod of your head, shows that you are ready to seek help, and you'll get into a van right now, and we'll take you.
Oh man, I ain't going nowhere.
All right, I tried.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my God. So Wally, let's get into this book. First of all, I want to go back though. Tell me how it was when you got to open up for Michelle Obama when she was doing her book tour, her book Becoming. How did that happen?
Well, it was interesting because they needed a host. They needed someone to kind of like facilitate what was going on. Long story short, basically, okay, so it was in San Francisco, and I do a lot of corporate shows, and they wanted someone of color. Not many Black comedians do corporate shows, and then they want someone of color. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. And it was very, very interesting how things worked out. So they're going to have a choir at the end of her talk or whatever, and the choir didn't clear security, and so they had to tag on another. True story. So they had to tag on another 20 minutes. So I had to go out there and stretch for 20 minutes. So I just went out into the audience and just talked to the crowd, talked to the audience, and they loved that. And that got me my next gig where I host the event for President Obama and President Bush at the same moment. Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah, it was a very, very interesting experience, and luckily I knew what I was doing, and that parlayed into the next gig.
Yeah, of course. Awesome. So tell me when you started writing this book and what prompted you to start writing it. What was your process?
It's kind of like a backwards thing. It wasn't like I sat down and said I want to write a book. I started this this whole state discovery that I want to share with people. You never know what you never know. My mother, because I was an architect, and before I got into stand-up, I wanted to be an actor. My mother said to me, "Why design buildings if you want to be an actor?" And I said, "I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts. No one famous ever came from Springfield, Massachusetts." She said to me, "You never know," and basically saying, "Unless you try." And I said, "I don't know where to start." She says, "Well, why don't you try stand-up comedy and then parlay that into an acting career?" And I said, "Well, it kind of makes sense." So I went to they had a comedy night, a hotel lobby had a comedy night 45 minutes away from my house. And the cool thing about this hotel is that the E fell off of the word hotel. So it's called the Hot L Warren. And yeah. And so my very first gig was the Hot L Warren. And I thought I bombed, but the manager, the booker, put $5 in my hand and says, "Come back next week and just work on your set." You know,
You were hooked.
Yeah, you got money the first time out. Ooh.
Yeah, but then it kept reminding me, you never know. So I just kept that mantra in my head, you never know, keep trying, you never know. And so then I'm from Massachusetts, and so then I worked up my act, and then I had a stronger act, and then I started working out in Boston, and then I got a manager, and then I got a call to have my own show on Comedy Central. Went down to New York, got the show on Comedy Central. I was the first Black host ever on Comedy Central.
Hey.
Yeah. So, but I did all the things because you never know, you never know. And so I wanted to encourage other people be in that state of mind. So I started a website to have people encourage, other people, who've gone through the you never know experience. And then I started these blogs, like weekly blogs, to kind of encourage people to, to go through their days. So I collected all these blogs, and I said, you know what, this could be a book, and people can take this take the book with them. When they can travel, put it in their suitcases, or put it in their bags when they go to work, just to be that friend, that someone to encourage them to keep going. So I put all those blogs in a book, self-published it, and boom, the book hit number 8 on the happiness category on Amazon.
Congratulations!
That's what's up.
That is so cool. Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
I was dying, so you should have seen me.
Quick question, like you.
Go ahead, Larry.
Oh, like my question was like, Wali's probably one of the busier comics working out there. So I was wondering, like, how the whole when COVID hit, like, did you have to make some like huge adjustments, or were you able to just like sidestep into something else in order to ride this out?
Yeah, I guess sidestepping into something else is that with the book and the whole presentation of the whole thing behind it, I'm trying to find the word, movement behind it. I've been doing presentations on Zoom and different platforms to encourage people that, this may seem like the end, but this could be, your beginning to move on. Yeah. And to do that thing you always wanted to do. So take the book and let this be your encouragement. Let it be your friend that's going to be with you until the end.
That's dope. I'm actually going to order it. It's available on Amazon, so I would encourage everyone to get this book. I'm super excited. But I was laughing because I was like mispronouncing this the entire time I was promoting it before I spoke to you to get the time. I was like, and what's the name of your book? But I remember I was like, guys, I was like, yeah, Wali Collins is coming on, and he wrote a book, and I'm like, you never know. Like, I was like putting it, I don't know what I said. I want to go back and watch the show before this. But when I was talking to you, and I was like, yeah, what is the name? How are you pronouncing the title? And when you were like, oh, you're going to die when you hear this, I lost it. I fell out. And he was like, you're going to say, so his whole thing was, before he even told me, he goes, all right, when I tell you, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's crazy, right? And as soon as he said it, I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I love it. That's so dope.
So this is the logo. This is what it looks like.
Nice.
Nice.
And we have t-shirts available. We have bags available. But But the cool thing is that when I wear like a T-shirt or anything, it's a great conversation starter because people look at that and they're like, "You're
I
not."
was just about to say, yeah.
Yeah, and I say, "No, you never know." They're like, "Oh wow, what is that?" And then I tell them, it's all about encouraging you living a regretless life. And usually I get a book sold after that.
Yeah. I would like my wardrobe, my whole wardrobe would just be those T-shirts.
All right.
7. Like,
fair enough.
Yeah. How much are the T-shirts? I want a T-shirt.
I know a guy. I can hook you up.
Okay, cool. I'm like, how can I get one? I'm like, send it to me. I'll be right here on the next show wearing that T-shirt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely.
You're not gonna buy a WAP T-shirt though.
What was that, Larry?
You're not gonna buy a WAP T-shirt.
If they have one, hell yeah, I'm wearing that one too.
Okay.
It wouldn't be false advertisement.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Kayla. I just.
Carl perked up. He was like, "Oh my god, you are too funny."
I was in the middle of my eyes open nap time, but I'm gonna wait now.
Don't do that. Okay, so Wally, what do you have? Do you have anything? I know we're in the middle of a pandemic, but do you have anything you want to promote besides the book?
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, buy the book.
Yeah, buy the book. It's interesting. I've been doing a lot of shows in the different parks here in Manhattan. Mm-hmm. Central Park has 2 shows. Riverside Park, Battery Park. It's very, very interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic where there's no microphone. People are just sitting on their blankets and you're just talking, right. And you're working a different muscle. And I appreciate it actually, mm-hmm. because you're reaching folks, in a different way, using different technique, mm-hmm. And, you definitely have to speak. You don't yell, you have to talk louder. And there's a difference when you're, and it strains your voice.
It's that theater projection that you have.
Right, exactly. So you learn, you train and you learn to speak from your diaphragm, mm-hmm. and push it out, And so it's very interesting. And those comics who like the New Jacks who are doing these kind of shows, I find it really interesting because they don't have a microphone and what they can trust. And a lot of those quiet kind of comedians, those cerebral comedians, the ones who are white. And they're realizing that they have to use a little bit more than their joke ideas to get their point across, Mm-hmm. And so, like I said, it's really interesting how people are making that adjustment.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you were in Central Park last week. How was it? Was it like a nice little crowd or what's it?
Yo, you know what's happening now? At Sheep Meadow, people are buying tickets to come to the show.
Okay.
And people they're kind of like, they expect it. They hang out waiting for the show.
Well, here's what I'm figuring now too, with it starting to come back slowly in different ways and all outside. People need, we're essential. I feel like as comedians, we're definitely essential, right? So people have been missing this entertainment from us for months. And now that it's available, even outside, like you said, they're bringing their blankets, they're coming with their little fold-out chairs. They're like, however we can hear some comedy, we need it. And I think especially during this time.
And you know what? And this is what I want to say to comedians. Hang on. Don't give up. Just hang on. Just wait it out. Because people are dying for entertainment. Yep. I mean, if you look at these television shows and these streaming, live streaming companies, they're just throwing anything, on people to view, and doing comedy is the cheapest way to produce entertainment. Just doing comedy, just standing in front of people and just talking. You can't get no cheaper than that. Right. And so once this pandemic, lightens up and things are lifted, they're going to be looking for comics everywhere. So, that's my message to comics. Just wait it out. Wait it out. I'm telling you, we are gods. We are gods.
Yes,
So just wait it out. And I'm telling you, we're going to be so busy that we're going to look for comedians.
And I've been
because I tell you right now, in about a month or two, so many people are going to be homeless that outdoor shows are going to be the norm because that's where most of the population is going to be.
Stop, Larry. Well, I'm like so glad you were able to give us some time and come on our show.
Yeah.
It was definitely long overdue. So we appreciate it. And of course, anytime you want to come back, please, you're more than welcome. You're part of the crew.
Oh, it's nice of you. Thank you very, very much.
Of course.
Okay,
and,
where's my check?
Yeah, right. We don't have no money. Funny bits. So as soon as we get this going and Funny Bits is making some money, trust, I'll start cutting checks as soon as possible.
Fair enough.
But again,
Wally, have you ever had Latisse come to one of your shows?
Yeah,
we were on the show together. First of all,
I was at the Borgata one time. Latisse came down to see me. When I tell you, I could tell where she was in the audience after every joke because Latisse, soon because you wait for the laughter of the thing. And you just wait, and then you hear Latisse's laugh, like she's laughing like she's never seen you before. And I'm like, oh, she's in section 201.
You want that laugh in the audience.
It's funny. It's funny. I laugh. I don't care how many times I hear it. If it's funny.
Yep, it's that. Like, oh, there she goes. Third row, center.
I should start charging people for my laughter.
I told you before you should start charging. Be like, hey, you want your show to be lit or just lit?
Right.
Let's
so
be
the audience, and you got it. No, because some people, and it's funny, even though some people go to comedy shows, they're still very apprehensive sometimes of laughing at stuff. And I'm like, yo, it's a comedy show, loosen up. Right. And no matter where I am, if I laugh, people will turn around and they're looking like, who's laughing like that? I'm like, oh, me. Hey, how you doing?
But see, you gotta be careful that laugh because that laugh is gonna trap you. Be like, she said she was on vacation. No, she's at the club. That's her laugh.
Right.
She called in sick.
My laugh be like,
your laugh got low jack.
or be like, no, but seriously, thank you, Wally, for coming on. I was about to say, make sure y'all get his book. You never know. It's available on Amazon. Please go. Oh, and tell everyone where they can find you on social media.
Oh, it's very easy. Wali Collins, all the three. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, it's just that simple. Just WALI, and you can just push that.
One L, people. 1 L. No two.
Right.
And thank you again. Yes. So make sure y'all follow him. He's amazing. I'm rooting for you, obviously, and best of luck with the book sales and all that good stuff.
Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on. All right, I'm gonna kick you out now.
What?
It's nap time, son. Nap time, son.
Oh, wait.
Night.
Yo, it was so much fun. Give it up one more time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, thank you. It was great.
Yo, I did not get the name of that book. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was saying like it was like the new version of Organo Gold coffee. Like
Right. No,
the next multi-level marketing.
Like genius. Like it was so. I was like, what? I'm like, no. He was like, yep, you never know. I love it. And that whole concept, just don't live with any regrets. It's awesome. So yeah.
You never know.
Wali Collins, y'all better follow him. He's awesome. All right, so let's get into National Calendar Days, y'all. Ooh, on this Friday Eve? What is happening? Yeah, there's some good ones actually. Let's see. Today is National Prosecco Day, y'all. Do y'all like a good Prosecco?
What is a prosecco?
It's an Italian wine. It's like a.
You are not your mother's daughter. I'm telling you right now, you are not your mother's daughter. If you
You're
talk about what is prosecco. Okay.
hilarious.
It's not one of my favorites though. It's not my favorite. There's no reason why I should know about it, but I do. I have tried it, and it's not particularly my favorite. It's a little bubbly, and it's definitely an Italian wine, but not my favorite. But hey, enjoy
Like champagne,
it.
right?
Kind of. It's like a step
Okay.
below champagne, because champagne, comes from France, so it's all about the region. You know, come on,
Or
Larry.
Watts.
Yeah.
You got Sham Pipple from Watts.
Sham Pipple.
All right, so this is a good one. I won't partake in this, but today is National Filet Mignon Day. Ooh, nice filet.
Oh, you got some filet mignon money?
Yeah, not right now.
Hey,
I
just
got
put two burgers together
I got
and
McDonald's.
call it what you want.
Mhm.
You never know.
You can't like lift a couple of filet mignons at a Walmart when you clock out for the day.
I am not buying no filet mignons from Walmart. No.
Or
That is
just
because that's not
just
filet.
none, just
Okay.
none. Period. We don't eat that.
Right, we don't eat it.
Mm-mm.
And anybody on here left-handed? I know I'm righty. Anybody left-handed?
Me, I'm left-handed.
You are.
I'm lefty.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It's International Left-Handed Day today. Yay!
Boo.
Yeah, cool.
You
Does
said
that mean I can
boo.
leave the country?
Yeah. Unfortunately, not. You're still grounded here in U.S. soil. So let's talk about. That's a good three. You can literally have some filet mignon, drink some prosecco, and try eating
Write
with
your name with your left hand.
That's right. Or drink your prosecco with your left and eat with your right. All right, so tomorrow, Friday. Okay, so I have to make a confession because this first one, I actually thought I saw something different, and when y'all hear what it actually is, you're gonna crack up. So what I thought I was reading was that it was National Vajayjay Day. But there was only one J. It's National V-J Day tomorrow. And that actually means victory over Japan. Who knew? I had no idea. But I really thought National Calendar Day was up to something. National Vajayjay.
I don't think we're gonna be celebrating victory over Japan at this
Right.
time.
Right. So I was like, but I laughed at that because I literally saw Vajayjay and not what it actually said. And last but not least, tomorrow is
Cardi B effect.
right. It's National Creamsicle Day tomorrow, y'all.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Orange
Love
creamsicle.
creamsicle. They are good. Okay, so that's our national calendar days for today. Let's go right into celebrity birthdays because we are almost done. Celebrity birthdays. So I only picked two, and I actually one for today. And this person I didn't really know, but I thought it would be cool to post her up because she's actually a Philly native. So I thought that was cool. It is, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Kelana Harper. She is 38 today. Yay. She's actually an R&B singer and best known for her time with Diddy, Dirty Money.
Oh,
Okay.
I know who that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a part
Yep.
of Danity
Making
Kane.
the band. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that show.
Well,
And
happy birthday, youngster.
celebrating, yes, today. Happy birthday. If you're celebrating a birthday today on August 13th, yay. Leo season is still in full effect, so I had to put this young lady up. Halle Berry, 54 tomorrow, y'all. You
Yes,
believe it?
ma'am.
Yeah, she's actually on the 14th, Friday the 14th, and yeah, she is still looking as gorgeous as ever, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So those are our celebrity birthdays. Didn't want to take too much time with that. So
I
let's,
do
yeah,
have a question.
of course.
For the celebrity birthdays, can we skip the Virgo season? Like, do we have to?
We just skipping Vertigos altogether.
Yeah, let's just skip the Virgos. Like, just go. Yeah,
Let's just move on to the
they don't need birthday shout outs.
We'll see. We'll see how that works.
All right, wait, hold up, wait, because I'm a Virgo. What Virgo pissed you off that you don't want to celebrate their birthdays anymore?
and make you just take out the whole season.
Yeah, honestly, just take out the whole season. I'm sorry, Larry. You're going to have to change your birthday.
You gotta celebrate your birthday next year.
No. I mean, look, I'll be the first to admit that I ain't shit as a Virgo. So I mean, that's fine. But I just want to know.
You got to become a Gemini or something, Larry.
No, not Gemini.
No, Gemini, no. Take that out too.
Oh wow! Now if you say Aquarius, I'm done.
Wow. Like how many Virgos? How many Virgos did you hook up with before you're like, I ain't messing with no more Virgos. This is the last one. Forget it. Like how many?
One.
How many?
One.
Wow.
We only took
One?
but
One.
ironically, her
Really?
dad, Kayla's dad, is a Virgo as well.
Yeah, so Nope. Nope. I had one experience with a Virgo. That was it for me. One and done. Nope.
No. All right,
Just-
so
Wait. What's your sign though? What's your
Wait,
sign?
what'd you say? I'm a Capricorn.
Kayla, what's your sign? Okay, well maybe it's you.
Oh, it's definitely
Maybe it's the
not me.
Capricorns that are messed up. Why you-
No, it's definitely
All right,
not me.
all right. I'll do some research.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have like
yeah, do some research. You already know
top
what I
10
am.
that shit crazy Capricorns next week.
But Larry, you know what's funny? Capricorns and Virgos are actually supposed to be really compatible. So you know that it wasn't me. Okay? It was not me.
Yeah, we know that for sure. It wasn't you, show princess. It wasn't you at all.
All right, next.
Wasn't you at all, princess.
You gotta start
Super
you
excited.
Capricorn readings before you hook up with these guys.
So next week, are y'all ready to hear who's coming on next week?
All right, let's go here.
Y'all ready? Drum roll.
Brrrr.
Chef Simon.
Oh Lord, help us.
And he's gonna cook up something really cool while he's on the show.
But we're not in the studio, man. That's what,
I know. We can't even smell what he's cooking.
I know, but
Let me guess, he's gonna be at your place
I'm
cooking.
getting in my car and I'm driving over to get whatever he's cooking.
Can he do like a drop ship?
You might as well just
Like
take
this
that
so that we
over there.
Yeah, we should just all meet over there. So that's August 20th. Chef Simon will be on Funny Bits, and I cannot wait. Let's do this message of the week, and then we will do our social media, and then we out. All right. So message of the week, short and sweet. Stop gifting people access to when they refuse to handle you with care.
Ooh, amen.
Amen.
I love it.
So real quick, let's see. Kayla, tell the people where they can find you.
Okay, shameless plug. Follow me on Instagram right there at the bottom, okay? Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? I'm posting new videos this week as we speak. So go make sure you go subscribe to that as well. Thanks.
Yes. And next, Larry, tell the people where they can find you.
LarryXL.com, LarryXL on Facebook and Twitter, and then comedian Larry XL on IG.
Awesome. Carl, you're up.
Let's see. Carl Rogers on Facebook. I am Carl Rogers on Instagram and Carl Rogers Insurance at Instagram. And if I had a YouTube station, it would be Carl Rogers, but I don't have one yet. So
Oh gosh, and y'all know, follow Funny Bits on Twitter, Instagram, and like us on Facebook under Funny Bits Podcast, please. And of course, you can find me, LatizComedy.com, all that good stuff. and Letitia's jokes on my new Facebook page. Please like that. And I post on there occasionally. Yes. So this was another great show.
Awesome.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, episode 9 of the reboot. Done. So we are chugging along.
Bars.
So next week, make sure y'all tune in. Yes, Chef Simon will be with us August 30th. Next Friday Eve. Let's dance a little bit before we get out of here.
Wait, you say August 30th?
Did I say August 13th? You know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. August 13th. We out of here, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.